Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Soul Dive Tarot. I hope you are doing well. Today we'll be looking at what big changes are in store for you. So what big changes are coming up for you and any additional messages regarding that. Before we get started, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link will be in the description box below. So we have 3 piles here. This is pile 1 with the Agape card. This is pile 2 with the thread card. This is pile 3 with the warrior card. The timestamps for each pile will be in the description box below. So take as long as you need to. You can pause the video if you need to. Whichever pile you are drawn to will be your reading. I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Agape card, this is your pile. Today we'll be looking at what big changes are coming into your life. So what big changes are coming up for you? So let's get started. We have oracle cards and tarot cards. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords. For your oracle cards you have Home, Storks, and Bear. Okay, let me just get these cards situated for you. What I'm seeing is that big changes are coming up for you, particularly in your home life. So I think you might be moving places very soon. You might be physically relocating. That's one big change that I can see. But with that comes a reevaluation of your goals. So like a newfound sense of commitment and achievement in your personal goals, whatever they may be. Maybe you will start a new project, a new business or something like that. But with this new relocation in your home, your commitment to your goals will be quite stronger. Another thing I'm seeing for you is the changes in your social group that are probably coming about from moving to a new place. So either you are becoming closer to family or to other friends. They don't have to be related to you, but see the home card here can sometimes talk about getting in touch with your tribe. So just a group of friends or people that you trust and love and strengthening that bond with them. So I am seeing that there will be an emphasis on a particular goal or on something outside of you, like the people you surround yourself with. I think big changes are happening in your social life, your home life, and your goals as well. Your attitude and your recommitment to your goals as well. So I'm seeing a lot of new strength coming in for you, new motivation, and also new achievements coming for you. So it's not just relocating, and I'm not sure how big this relocation will be, whether it will be a complete move into a completely different living situation, or if it's going to be sort of moving out old things that you don't use anymore, or a sort of change in scenery somehow. But I am seeing that this change is going to have a profound effect on you. Everything's going to feel new. Everything's going to feel completely different to how things used to be. So you're going to be completely surprised about how changed you're going to feel and how different your environment is going to be as well. So your environment, meaning your living situation, but also the people surrounding you. There's big changes with that. And it's going to be quite surprising, actually. And it's going to be quite new. So this is a big new experience coming for you, actually. And you're going to have the strength and the motivation to pull through it all. You're not going to find this exhausting in any way. You're actually going to find this invigorating, or you're going to feel that this is giving you a lot of energy in life. So I will be getting out your last oracle card. You have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. These changes are going to leave you in a sense of awe. You're going to be left with an incredible sense of awe at how new everything feels. It's going to be a moment of immense change, and you're going to feel so different. Not just your environment around you. This is going to change you deep down. This is going to change you. You're going to feel completely new. And while these changes are happening, you have a lot of strength to push through, but you also have a lot of you're also going to be very concentrated and going with the flow of this movement. So this movement is going to be quite an easy transition, even though it sounds like a very big change. So it's going to be quite easy for you to move on and push through. Yeah. So I will be getting more cards to see what exactly these home, social, and goal-oriented changes are going to bring about. So let's see what changes in your social life you will expect. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're finding your tribe. You're finding people who understand you, people who get you, people who just, or you're just, it's so easy to hang out with them. It's so easy to flow with them. Yeah. And you have the Hierophant. Yeah, I am seeing that a lot of people are going to come into your life and support your growth as well. You're going to learn a lot from them. They might learn a lot from you, and they're going to really support your growth and your happiness. You're going to find people who you truly connect with. That's definitely what I'm seeing here. These are people who you can truly trust and connect with. So let's see changes in your home life. Let's see what you get. You have the King of Cups. The Emperor. Yeah, I'm seeing things are changing, but they're going to be creating more of a stable foundation for you. So even if you feel like you're swept in by the waves of this transition, you actually feel much stable once it's done. Whichever house that you're moving into, or whichever situation that you're going into, that you're moving into, you're going to feel much stable after that. So although things feel unsure now, like perhaps right now you feel like you can't see what's ahead, or like there's a million possibilities, you're moving into a very stable foundation, significant stability, and time and focus on your goals as well. So that's definitely what I'm seeing for your home life. With the Emperor, I'm seeing something very long-term, very stable. You're going to feel very comfortable, and this will set the foundation for your life. Yeah, this will set the foundation. So the King of Cups, he's in the ocean, and he's dealing with changeable things like moods and feelings. So right now you probably think that things are chaotic and you can't really see things clearly. You can't really see which option you will get, but soon that will be made very clear in regards to your home and your living situation. So let's see what sort of goals or changes in yourself that you can notice. So let's see what sort of goals and changes in yourself will you notice. So we have the Three of Pentacles and the Justice card. Yeah, I'm seeing that a lot of people who come into your life, they're not only supporting your growth, they're supporting your achievement in your goals. So you're going to have a lot of big supporters around you. Yes, with the Justice card, I think you're going to find more. I'm thinking of the word integrity. I don't know why. Integrity when it comes to your goals and your achievements and who you are. I'm seeing a lot of balance, like work-life balance, and just a very efficient and long-term work routine as well, or a routine towards your goals, whatever it may be, whether it's work or not. So I'm seeing a very efficient system like in place. So that's definitely coming up for you. More of a efficient, steady, routine work routine or approach to work. Yes, and I'm seeing a lot of people guiding you and supporting you in your endeavors, whether it's a new business or I don't know what exactly it is. It does feel a bit like a new business or a new career, and you have definitely a lot of stability coming for you. The move may be chaotic and very unclear, like when it comes to packing your things or something like that, if you are experiencing a move. However, once you are established and these changes are settling down, you will be very productive and you will feel very stable and a very effective hard worker after this. So I think that's all I'm seeing for you, Power 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. and I'm wishing you the best of luck in this situation. Once again, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link will be in the description box below. If you would like to support my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the reading below, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the thread card, this is your pile. Today we'll be looking at what big changes are coming up for you. So what's in store for you, what's ahead. These are going to be big changes, so let's get started. You have tarot cards and oracle cards. Your first card is the Judgment. Wow. The Nine of Swords. The Chariot. The Nine of Cups. For your oracle cards, you have Anger. Rats. And the Moon. Let me just get these cards situated for you. Okay, you have a very interesting reading. Very interesting cards. Whatever changes are coming up for you, they're definitely something that was brewing for a while. Like, these types of changes are like, it's like a boiling pot, and it's just, you know, once it gets past the boiling point, all the water's going to spill everywhere. Like, I don't know, I just got that image. And this is going to be a huge change once it happens. This is something that has been brewing underneath the surface for a long time. And your change, the nature of your change is quite internal. I don't know if you are surrounded by a bit of negativity or something like that, or negative thoughts. It doesn't have to be negative people, you know, it could be negative thoughts. You're looking for this call back to life, and you will get it. So your change is very internal. It's very much about finding purpose in life and feeling called back to life by a particular purpose or path. So and regardless of what anyone thinks. So I'm seeing that for some of you, you are surrounded by a bit of negativity, like negative people, and you're waiting for a call out of this situation. And that internal change is going to happen for you. This is something that has been boiling under the surface, so it has to spill over, it has to come out. Like, you have 2 9 cards here. 9 is like when it's almost at 10. It just needs a push forward. So you're almost at this big change. You're almost at the end. You just need to push forward. And when you do have your change, it is going to be a very big change. It's going to be huge. And it's going to be the thing that pulls you out of your slumber, like out of your depression, or out of your negative thoughts, or I don't know, the toxic situation or something like that you're surrounded with. So with the thread card, you can see that there's darkness surrounding this one thread, and it's pulling the person towards better times. So I'm seeing that you're surrounded by quite a bit of negativity right now, and quite a bit of a horrible situation. So the change that will come for you is it's more like a path that you will set yourself on. So where things look unclear now, well, I think you will find a particular path. And I think this change of direction, where you finally feel like you have direction in life and a purpose, is going to lead you to very big, significant changes in your life. These are incredibly big, these changes. They're very internal, like a deep change in your core. That's what I'm seeing. And a deep change in your commitments as well. So in what you feel is your purpose, a change in what you feel is your purpose. So I'm thinking that right now you have a lot of fears, a lot of anxieties, a lot of worries, or people are causing you to feel this, your environment or something like that is causing you to feel this way. And it feels like there's no end to this darkness, but I think you need to know that there is an end. And although you feel like there's no direction, you will find direction. Like, you will find your way out. So, all it takes is one thread to pull you out. And that's the big change that I'm seeing for you now. I mean, with this big change, there may be changes in your environment. Yeah, there may be changes in that. Yeah, this feels like quite an intense, maybe even spiritual awakening, like, or if you're into that, an intense pull out of the dark night of the soul stage in your spiritual development. So I just made this link now, like you are probably in the dark night of the soul, where you find no purpose, no meaning in life, and you will be pulled out of this. I know it looks like you won't. I understand it looks like you are just lost and you're never going to find your way out, but you will. And that's one of the biggest changes coming for you. It's almost like a complete mental, emotional, spiritual cleanse is coming for you. So the result of this change, you will find more motivation and more happiness and joy in your life. So you will find more, how can I say this? You'll find more joy. You'll feel more alive. You'll feel more purposeful. So I am seeing that. I think that this negativity will fall away. Whatever tough situation you find yourself in, it will completely fall away, because the Judgment is a very powerful card. And the Chariot too. I'm seeing that once these changes get started, it's going to be very huge for you. A very, very big change in outlook. A very big change in outlook. So right now, all you can see is a bit of uncertainty, negativity, and just fog and distraction as well. Maybe you're surrounded by a lot of distractions, actually. So what you will get from this change is focus, a singular meaning and goal, and happiness, joy, gratitude. And I think that negativity will fall away, because you will not focus, you will not give your attention to it. So any negativity you're surrounded by, I don't know if it's people or if it's negative thoughts or if it's toxic situations, those will fall apart because of this internal change, this very big internal change So I want you to know that you probably think that this isn't possible. How can I get out of this? But it is. You will 100% get out of this, and life will be much better for you on the other side. So I will take out your last oracle card. It says, bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So what I'm saying is you're probably going from a detached state, a state of separation, isolation, into a state of connection and openness. So your energy is very closed off right now. Your energy is very, very isolated and cut off from life or the people around you. In shamanism, we call this power loss. So you're being asked, you will be called to, in this big change, you'll be called to flush that all out. It will be a significant cleanse. And you will move towards connection again. You will feel part of the world again. Right now, you don't feel part of the world. You feel a little bit separated. So, a big emotional, spiritual, mental cleanse is coming for you. This is a significant change in your mindset. And it's going to be quite big. So, you probably can't imagine it now because of the state that you're in. But it is possible. You'll move into love. You will certainly move into love and connection. So I'm going to pull a few more tarot cards for you to see just additional information about this big change. So I want to know more sort of details about this change, like what exactly is going to change in maybe even physical things in your life. Because right now I'm seeing something very big, like a significant spiritual, like I said, spiritual and emotional change in you. So I'd like to know what will be brought about from these changes. So what will be brought about from these spiritual changes? Let's see. You have the Four of Wands. Wow. What a card. What a card of joy, celebration, happiness, connection. Do you see how these people, the back of the card, they're calling you to join in again. You've been a little bit isolated. They're calling you back into the group. They're calling you back into connection and love and community. So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a lot of fun times, a lot of genuine happiness, and a lot of connections to community. Yeah, so you're definitely being brought back to life. See what other changes. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, change in direction too. So if right now you feel directionless, you are going to have a big change in your direction. You are going to have a huge change, actually, in the trajectory of your life. So perhaps you felt that you were going through a downward spiral. That's just going to change completely for you. And you're going to be going into an upward spiral. So, and this is going to be quite fast, these changes. So once the ball is rolling, it will be very fast. It will just be complete upward changes for you. Just all the way up. So let's get a few more cards on what changes are coming up for you. We have the Lovers. So this connection that you will feel with the world again is just, it's going to be so inseparable and so deep and powerful. For some of you, this may mean meeting a significant other or romantic partner. It could mean that, but I'm interpreting it as you are going to feel deeply in love with the world again and deeply connected. This is a significant, perhaps this is a significant issue for you. You feel deeply disconnected from the world, and you feel this sort of fear of being judged as well. There's quite a bit of fears that you have, perhaps fears of being judged or fears of being not loved, not worthy of love. So this deep sense of love is coming to you for yourself and for others and for the world. This is a significant feeling of connection. There's so many cards indicating that. So let's get one last tarot card. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is a card where you now have the space, all the resources or so on, and you're seeing the potential of what you have. So you're seeing the potential of what you have, this, whether it be the space or the items, the resources that you have, such as money or any sort of opportunities. And you're waking up to these opportunities as well. So I think a new life is set up for you. So I think a new life, something like that, changes in your environment, maybe something as well. So changes in your space, changes in finances as well, and in opportunity. So that's what will come about from this deep spiritual change for you. So I think that's all I'm seeing for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and wishing you the best of luck in this situation. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link will be in the description box below. And if you'd like to support my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this reading. I appreciate the support. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Warrior card, this is your reading. Today we'll be looking at what big changes are in store for you. So what huge changes are coming up for you? What is in store for you? So let's get started. You have tarot cards and oracle cards. Your first card is the 9 of Pentacles. You have the Moon card. You have the King of Swords. Interesting. You have Truth. You have the Rider. And Fish. Just got the cards situated for you. So I think you have very unique cards. I think there might be a few changes coming up for you. So one of them may be the general change I'm seeing is maybe you stepping into your power. So you're getting rewards for something. So I don't know if this is physical, tangible rewards or acknowledgement for something that you did in the past, something that you worked on. So I'm seeing a lot of things about communication and truth and logic. So I don't know if you're in a sort of debate with someone. I don't know if this is an intellectual debate or a argument. This could be for some of you. And you're going to gain the upper hand soon. So the big change in you is you're going to be stepping in your power. You're going to be getting rewards for something that you worked on in the past. Yeah, you're going to get, so with the rider and the fish, you're going to get big news, a big announcement about money coming in. So money or rewards for something that you've done coming in. So I don't know if this is awards or not. So I think you're very intelligent, and what's coming in for you is recognition of your intelligence, your truth, and where you stand in a particular matter. So with the warrior card, I think you have a particular stance and purpose, meaning, or something like that, something of that sort. So that's what makes this reading very unique, is the big change coming for you is you're going to be seen as either an expert in your field. I'm seeing something of that sort, an expert in your field, when before you were hidden and you were not acknowledged. Either a promotion, big promotion, and some sort of reward for either the hard work that you've done or a particular stance that you take on a matter, which is now going to be brought to light. It's going to be seen as having value. Your opinion, your knowledge, and your expertise and your skill is going to be seen as having value right now. So the change is a shift where something that was hidden, particularly perhaps your skills were hidden, and it's going to come to light right now. It's going to, well, in the big changes coming up for you, it's going to come up and it's going to come to light. Your truth. You're going to be seen as an expert in your field, perhaps, or you're going to get the upper hand in a certain debate, argument, or discussion. I don't know if this is academic or personal or just workplace, but you're going to be seen as, you're going to succeed, you're going to be elevated, you're going to, like, power will be given to you. So that's the big changes coming in. People are going to shift and see the truth in what you're saying, the truth in your stance, in what you stand for, and you're going to be elevated. You're going to have power come to you, and people are going to see you as an expert, and also rewards will be coming in for you as well. So there's a few things in your reading. There's a few things, like a lot of rewards for your hard work. Yep. You're going to have either the opportunity to speak up, or people are just going to realize that you are right. Something like that is coming up for you. Yeah, so I will be getting out your additional oracle card. It says, what do you need to release? Waning moon. It's interesting. It's almost like an old way of being is going to be released. Yeah, so I am seeing that there's going to be a falling away of something. So something is just working apart and falling away. So either it's something that's not true. Now I'm even seeing that for some of you, this might be something that you believe that's true and you're changing your mind. So it could go either way. Like, either people are going to find out you're right, or you're going to find out that something else is right. And a conclusion will occur. So either apologies will be made by you or other people. So you're going to get apologies, you're going to get things of that nature in the following changes coming up in your life. So for the first time ever, you're going to hear or experience apologies, you're going to experience acknowledgement, and sort of the maturity of accepting a different truth. So rewards will come from this. So where there was tensions in a social group or a workplace or in an academic setting, these will be released, and they will be swept away and solved. So these issues will close up for you and a conclusion will be made. So for the other readings, I did get some additional tarot cards. So I'm very curious, what is the nature of this truth, or this truth that needs to come up? So let's see, what is the nature of this truth? I mean, keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leaves the rest. I think a lot of people in this reading have different situations, and for some it's workplace, for some it's personal, maybe for some it's academic discussions and debates. So I do like to add that perhaps another change. There's quite a few, there's rewards, but another change I would like to add is perhaps seeing things from a higher perspective and seeing the entire picture. So right now the entire picture isn't made. So what will come up is the entire picture would be clearer to you. So clearer thoughts, clearer mind. That's what I'm getting. So what is the nature of these changes? Yeah, people are going to realize the mistake that they made. Yeah. I think someone is going to realize the mistake that they made in questioning you or in arguing with you. Yeah, because with the warrior card, I'm seeing that this is something where you need to be prepared with your arguments. You need to be prepared for this sort of battle for recognition, because otherwise you'll be cast aside. So what's coming for you is this readiness and this clarity, and in the end you will succeed. So that's an interesting picture. It's the 5 of Cups. It's of someone who is cast aside because they were not prepared. Let's see what else you have for your changes. The 3 of Pentacles is saying that you're going to be working better with others when it comes to this huge change. And I think moving forward, there's going to be big projects working out for you. So I do see something very, perhaps for a lot of you this is work related, but for some of you this is just solving of conflicts within relationships. And for that case, you will be working better with others. You will be feeling more connected to others, and you will be working on a new project perhaps together. So this is learning, this is exchanging ideas, this is creativity. That thing is coming for you. Lots of learning, lots of adjustments as well. Adjusting of the plan, or so take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading, but I can only say that in a workplace setting, for example, this will mean a complete reordering of of a project that you're doing, changing of plans. If this is academic, this means learning new things or readjusting. So learning about different topics other than the one that you were stuck on. So, and also it means teamwork, working with a lot of different people who now trust you and who now accept your ideas. So yeah, it's very interesting reading. Not sure what else I want to ask. Oh yeah, the rewards. So I will be asking about what rewards are coming into you. It does look like a lot of money or a promotion or something of that sort, because we had the 9 of Pentacles and we had the Fish card. So let's see what rewards are coming up for you. What is the nature of these rewards? You have the Queen of Swords. So you had the King of Swords and now the Queen of Swords. This is something very, very much intellectually rooted. So I think one of your rewards is definitely more respect and more boundaries with others. Like, definitely more power to you. So that's one of your rewards. And then you have the King of Wands. So I think the second reward is a lot of influence in a social group. So a lot of influence, a lot more like perhaps you were neglected and pushed aside. So that's why this change is going to be quite significant, because now you are not neglected, you're even looked up to. So you're even seen as an expert in your field. So I'm definitely seeing something like that. You're now seen as, not only part of the group, but as a sort of leader. So you will be getting the respect that you didn't get before. So I think you were a bit disrespected even. So that's going to clear up for you, and the rewards are that you will be more respected. So that is all that I'm seeing for you, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Best of luck in this situation. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link will be in the description box below. And if you'd like to support my work, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me. You can leave a comment what you thought of this reading below. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.